series mufflers, we've used the 70 series dual inlets, our single inlet dual outlet. We've used the Hush Power race mufflers. We like them all. We really like the 40 series. That's one of our 3 things that we really like using. We really like them because they have a multiple application. You can use them to fit about anything. We've been featured in 140, 150 magazines. We've won numerous Good Guys awards. Almost every car we've built that's been able to use them, we've had Flowmasters on the car.
No, I think sound is very important. It has to sound good. It's like wheels, they have to look good. But, same token, you also have to have power too. It goes without saying the performance of Flowmaster is there, the sound is there. On this car, the Dual 40 is really wake the engine up. I mean, it comes alive. On the autocross where you need good acceleration out of the corners, and with only a 17-second track, you need instant acceleration. Flowmaster does that. We build cars, competition cars, we build customers, street cars, cars for track days, and they use Flowmaster.
We've been Flowmaster users since we started building cars. Our latest car, the Razor Camaro that we just built, we have the 50 series on there, and it's a nice muffler. It's quieter than the 40 series, and as we get older, I'm definitely leaning toward the quieter muffler. The high points was obviously the Mother Shine Award. We've won a design award from Ford, and we've won the Street Machine of the Year once, and actually been in the Street Machine of the Year 4 times.
Flowmasters has a unique sound, and that with the engines that we use in the hot rods we're doing, the sound, it really works well for us. Flowmasters are very easy to use. With the inlet and outlets that we can get with Flowmasters, whether it be centered or left or right, either end, it makes it real easy to adapt to any car. Use the U-Fit dual kit with the mandrel bends that make it very easy. We cut and weld most of our exhaust systems, and the bends that we can get with that kit really make it easy to run an exhaust system. The Hush Power is a smaller muffler in tighter spots. Like we did a 57 Thunderbird that we won Street Machine of the Year with, and the Hush Powers fit fine, real good in that car. With Flowmasters, we've won Street Rod of the Year with Flowmasters. We've won the AMBR, the America's Most Beautiful Roadster, and we've won the Riddler Award. Cars that we build, the sound is very important. Even in the show circuit, you need a sound to draw the people to the car, and then have the car once they get there to keep them there. But the sound is very important to us.
Yes, with Flowmaster mufflers, we've won the 2002 Street Machine of the Year. We were the fastest street car in America last year with Drag Week. We've won a lot of pros picks and many other national awards using only Flowmasters. Well, I think the most important part is the sound, but also it gives you great performance, and on top of that, it's packaged at a great price. We've had success with it with our 67 Camaro last year at Hot Rod Magazine's Drag Week. What that is, we had to drive the car 1,000 miles on its own with no support vehicle and race at 5 different tracks, and we did a 764 to 183 miles an hour, running the mufflers the same type that we ran on the street. The Hush Power, yes, we ran them on a few street rods. Still gives you a nice deep throaty sound, but doesn't resonate the noise inside the car. They're very quiet inside.
I was 19 years old when I bought my first set of 40 series Flowmasters, and I've loved them ever since. It's indisputable that in the industry, Flowmaster has the best tone, the best sound that you can get. It makes every car sound powerful. Our cars look right, they feel right, and with the help of Flowmaster, they always sound right. I'd have to say our favorite muffler is the 40 series. It makes a car sound like it's got muscle. The 50 series we've used in applications where we want a slightly quieter car. We've used the Hush Power when we're doing traditional cars. It just seems to fit right and give it that real traditional sound.
I've been using Flowmaster mufflers pretty much since we've started doing hot rods. We've used them for the last 15, 16 years. The main reason I use Flowmaster mufflers and their products is the quality, the sound, and the durability we get out of the products. We have used Flowmasters on actually all our cars and numerous Good Guys awards, hot rod top 10s. So we've done really well with the Flowmaster products on our cars.
I've been using Flowmaster about 8 years. I mean, I'm a big sound freak. You know, a hot rod, it ain't right unless it sounds right. Normally, you know, on a big X-frame car, I use hush powers just for the fitment, and anything else, normally a 40 series. My latest car's got a 44 series on it. We ran the autocross. I have a 68 Camaro for a customer just got done with. We used the Super 44s on there, and we were able to turn the fastest lap time, so we won the tires.
Anybody knows that distinct sound of a Flowmaster muffler. Right off the bat, the most consistent product that we use is the 40 series muffler. That traditional Flowmaster sound, we just love it. But for our street rod applications, we use the hush power. And for our tow vehicles, we actually use the cat back systems because, one, they're a phenomenal fit. Right out of the box, you do exactly what they say, and it gives truly increased power and improved fuel mileage, and we love them. And it gives our tow vehicles that same sound as our hot rods.
"20 years I've always used Flowmaster. There's, tell you, as a 16-year-old guy getting into this, there was only one sound, you know, and Ray Pfluger developed that tone that, you know, once you hear it the one time, you're stuck forever. We build a lot of different types of vehicles. I mean, I'm sitting here in front of this new Charger, so, you know, on this particular vehicle, we use one of the kits from Flowmaster with 50 series mufflers, and, you know, I tell everybody there's very few parts in the aftermarket that bolt on like a Flowmaster exhaust system. I mean, it's perfect fit every time, and you got the sound for this car that's unique but still comfortable to drive. And a lot of our street machines and high horsepower stuff, we'll run 40 series, 50 series, just depending on the type of car that we run. But the key is, whether it's a 40, 50, or 70, it's always that premier Flowmaster sound. I tell you, there's no sound like it. I mean, there's, you know, and the all-steel chassis gives us a lot of flexibility in modifying them, and a lot of different shapes and sizes, but it really comes down to the quality and the sound. I mean, a lot of guys have tried to copy the Flowmaster sound. Nobody's even close.